Children, now we will see the third substance, the paper. How paper is made. You know, paper, a very common substance, we use it for different purposes. Your books, copies, different diaries, they are made from paper. Newspaper. But you must be knowing that now we are trying to make the things, make our work paperless. Do you know why it is? Do you know how paper is made? Paper is made from the logs of wood. For making the paper, we have to cut trees. And you know that we are using paper in more amount, and that's why we have to cut more number of trees. Sometimes we are wasting the paper also. You know, if you remember your activities, you must be knowing that many a times we make the plane from the paper, we throw it. Okay. Again, how you waste the paper? You tear the paper from your copy, you throw it. Okay. So avoid it. Keep in mind that paper is made from wood, the pieces of wood, and that is nothing but a tree. If we are cutting the trees, you know how adverse effects are there. We are facing lot of problem because of cutting of tree. Okay. So we should avoid wasting the paper. Paper is a substance which is made from the cellulose fibers in grass or in the, just now I told you, wood. The wood contains the fibrous substance that is called as the fibrous substance that is called as cellulose. So what is that? The paper is a kind of network of cellulose fibers. So this fibrous substance cellulose, it is intertwined, wind around in between, and thus paper is made. So for making the paper, we need the trees, coniferous trees like pines are generally used for making the paper. Some other trees are also used, but coniferous trees mostly used. So how it is made? That for making the paper, the logs of tree are cut. Okay, they are carried to a place where paper making process goes on in the factory, paper factory we can say. Then after that, peeling the logs, just go through the picture, peeling of the log is done, that is debarking. What is bark? The outer cover of the wood, it is called as a bark, that is removed, that bark is removed, and then it is cut into the small pieces. These small pieces are kept in a chemical substance for some time, so that again it can be cut into the smaller and smaller pieces. It is cut into the very small fine pieces. After that, when the chemical process gets completed, the fibrous substance gets separated and the pulp is obtained from it. See here the fourth picture. The pulp is obtained from it after adding the chemical substance dyes. Okay. Then this pulp is passed through a machine. Okay. It is passed through the machine called as a roller. Then when it is passed through the roller, what happens? A fine paper comes out from there, which is bound on the reels. Okay. In this way the paper is made. Are you getting? So this is the way of making the paper. First tree, then logs of wood. After the cutting the tree into the small pieces of wood, debarking is done. Debarking means removing the outer layer. Again it is cut into the smaller pieces. After cutting it into the smaller pieces, it is kept in a drum where chemical substances are added. It is kept there for a longer time so that a cellulose fibrous substance will mix with it. After that, it is converted into the fine pulp like substance where some dyes are added. After adding the dyes, it is passed through the roller, then a paper is made. The paper which is obtained after pressing, it is dried, okay, and then rolled into the rolled on it is rolled or wound on the reels. In this way, paper is obtained.